Hey Joshua. See, I forgot how to do the copy and paste. I just got out of Bible study. Okay. Do this. Do this. Do that. Copy. Oh, okay. Let me just pin it up. Yep, I just got out of Bible study. It was nice too. Nice lesson. Great lesson. Well, let me find me. I ain't been doing this stuff for so long. I got to get back into it because I forget. Well, it ain't showing. I can't find me. Okay, I push the thumbs up for myself. Push it up. Anyone come through? Push it up for your girl. See, I did the first push though. I push it up for myself. You feel me? That's my thumb up. Yep. Just finished Bible study. Just got off with Zoom. And I actually have to learn this thing. I have some uh I have to find Nightbox because it is some wrenches that I need to take away. I gotta find Nightbox. So I gotta learn. They did so many different changes, and I have to learn this. And also, while I'm up here, I'm going to be chatting. Okay. Wait a minute. It say voice and matters, and they got host, and they got speaker on here. Copy link. What all this stuff they got going on right here? I don't want to get messed up and can't get out. Look at that. Let me go back over here because I'm getting messed up. So this right here is notes. Okay. This right here is the people's children. Okay. Okay. And this right here is style. So if I want to do classic, okay. Bubble. Okay. Okay, let me go back over here. Okay. So, all right. And this is right here. The banners. Okay. Outro video. The intro. At the start. End of your live stream or video. Okay. I guess I don't have no intro. No intro. Okay. I'm sorry. It's still a lot of stuff I got to learn. I got to learn. Let me see. Still a lot I have to learn. Yep. Thank you, Joshua. Yep. Thank you. Hello, Anthony at Fun. How are you, beautiful? Happy Tuesday. I just finished uh I'll say I did a video. I did a short video. It's still a lot I have to learn, you know. It's still a lot I have to learn. Cause I'm gonna start back doing podcasts. Um I not be going back and forwards to New York though, but still. I can still do my part. I can still have stuff going on, you know, and let my use my stream yard. Yeah, cause I got to run it for my watch hours, and I'm still learning, still learning. And then I put up there quality vs quantity. What is your choice? What you choose? I'd rather quality, honey. I'd rather quality any day. Okay. It's crazy because I wonder if I go on Facebook and when I said she hit it on the nose, she hit it on the nose. We peep stuff. You get what I'm saying? Always, well, I can't tell anybody what to do, but me personally, it's the quality. Okay, quality over quantity any day. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather have. I don't care if I got. I'll choose my little 5 people than versus of having say 15 people and that I can trust than the ones that I can't trust. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got time. Cause you can't trust. And the crazy thing, that's what our study was about. Our lesson was about. You can't trust everyone. Man put too much trust in people. You get what I'm saying? And it's true. Ooh wee. Look at that. I got it written down too. I'm like, look at that. Man put too much trust, and there's nothing wrong with, and like he was saying, there's nothing wrong with trusting people and and having ideas and friends and things like that. But you can't call everybody a friend because everybody not your friend. You know what I'm saying? You can you got to get to know people. Um, where is this? Oh, I thought you already had left. I know you're right. I know you're right. I love you too. Lock the door, have fun, and be safe. Yeah. Yeah. And I still tell my adult children this. Well, they was raised that way, and even though they still go, of course, life be life and whatever, but at the end of the day, still take your time. These people, listen, take your time. Somebody may seem to be the nicest person. That don't mean they for you. You get what I'm saying? That don't mean that they for you. They don't mean that they for you. You gotta take your time. See, a person can't tell me anything. I can sit and listen to you, but that don't mean that I try to give people a chance. I'll put it that way. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a lovable person. I try to give people a chance, but you can't. And sometimes, you got to put your walls down. Okay, I had to learn to put my walls down, but nah, nope, nope. I peep stuff. And sometimes when you're on the outer side, you could see more inside when you're on the outside versus than the person. You can see, and I'll just be like, nope. But our lesson was basically speaking about trust, and it matters who it matters who we trust. You know what I'm saying? It matters who we trust. Jeremiah 17:5 was more than one scripture though, but Jeremiah 25. And then this right here, it was like, I'm going on this Bible challenge. Even though I read scripture every day. I do every single day. But now what I'm gonna do is this Bible challenge. Now I'm gonna do a whole every day an Esther chapter, read it every day, and if it's something that, of course, if you need to know or don't understand, do and look into it and do research of it. Okay. In the road. I'm putting this out there for anybody that wanna, that may help someone. I'm quite sure it will help. So of course it's my duty too, in my honor, to share this because a lot of us don't read the Bible, and be stressing, and that's because you're trying to figure out everything on. We tend to try to figure out everything on our own and try to do things on our own when a lot of things is not even on us. We're supposed to give it to God anyway. You get what I'm saying? So, but reading the Bible do helps, a lot. And this right here, it said right here, because I took it out the thing, research what. Let me go back in here. Hold on, guys. Go on. No, hold on, my family. Yeah, that's it. And let me make myself clear. This is only for the ones. It's only for the ones who to receive it. That's it. Because you can't be on a spiritual journey and then be mad. You get what I'm saying? All the time. You got to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not good. And then you got to be careful too of who you surround yourself with. You know, because people ain't who you people ain't who you think they are. You got to be careful. You have to be careful. Everybody that say they love you, they ain't loving you. They ain't caring about you. You get what I'm saying? Nah, it's fake. And I can't. I don't like fake stuff. I can't. If I may wear some fake hair or some eyelashes or something like that, like I said before, all that other stuff, getting it, I be smelling it. I smell my rat. I smell the rats. If it look like a rat, if it smell like a rat, if it walk like a duck, as they say, and quack like a duck, then that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Boo boo. That's it, and that's all. And I ain't judging. I'm just putting let it what it is. Cause God, He don't say be no fool. Okay, He say separate yourself. But He ain't say not to love nobody. But you do have to separate yourself. And you do. You just have to be careful, and it's real. Bad association spoils useful habits. Now, right here, um, okay, yeah, because I'm going to share that with them too. Well, she read the Bible, but I'm gonna let them know. Look, read it every day. Every day, it's a challenge. Okay, Bible reading challenge every day. Read one chapter, then research something that you want to know more about. If something that say you want to know more about. Okay, and see how many days in a row you can do it. Do that. Because this trains you to think like Jesus. You will know what to do when faced with situations that require a quick response. And that's 1 Corinthians 2:16. That is so true because that has helped me along the way. Whereas at one time I used to lash out, and I'm more humble now. And it comes from me with my Bible study, my studies, me getting close to God, me being in the house of God, and basically that's where it comes from. Changing that whole attitude and not giving it my energy or getting mad and then forgiving and letting go and keeping moving and grooving, and how my days is go by good, and when and it's so easy for me to let certain things and people go and without letting it bother me. You know what I'm saying? This is how this makes so much guys. This will give you more clarity. It will give you more peace. This right here, I do this and it has helped me anyway. But I'm just going to do extra. I'm going to do extra. So I'm going to be challenging myself. This is a spiritual challenge, and see where it gets you. You know what I'm saying? But that trust, are you easily to trust people and quality? What do you choose? It may seem like a dumb question, but it's not. What do you choose, the quality or quantity? You know what I'm saying? What's your choice? Do you rather have a whole lot of stuff, or do you rather have is the quality better than like, for example, I can go out there, like I say, you get what you pay for. I may go out there and see something nice, and might be a little cheap, and I get it. Okay, fine. Well, and then if it don't last long, well, that's what I paid for. You get what I'm saying? If I go out to dinner and I spend money, because I like nice. I do like nice stuff. And one thing about it, I don't play about my food. You know what I'm saying? I like my food to be nice and hot, and like especially when I be going to the who was that? Because they was like, wow, that's what they're gonna start doing. Yeah, if I go to a fast food or something, I ask for my food cooked to order. Cooked to order. I want my food. I want my food hot. That's what I want my food to be, nice and hot, cooked to order. If I have to wait, then I don't have no problem with having patience and waiting. I just want my food to be like what I paid for. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I attend women Bible class in my church. I always have questions due to some of the words, right, I don't understand. I am learning a lot. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because when it be all that preaching and all that stuff, you're not understanding what them people talking about. You ain't getting it. Who understand all that stuff? And I ain't judging. I'm just speaking what it is. Come on now. No, you need something where you can learn that's going to help you to apply in your life. You know, to whatever ever situation that you got going on in your life. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I went on Zoom. I'm planning on going in person, but I'm gonna tell you, this happened just out the blue, man. My ears started bothering me. My right side, this side here, started bothering me. So then I put some earwax, like eardrop. It's like for wax because I have running, due to sinus, so the drainage. So I put some of that in it, and when I did that, oh, why did I do that? Oh man, I'm thinking it was going to help, but it seemed like it made it worse. Ear popping and everything. I said, oh my God. Oh boy. So now my ear, it do feel much better, it feel much better than what it was feeling at first, because like it triggers something. I don't know. I'm like, I'm going to urgent care tomorrow and see what's cackalack. I don't know if I got a infection going on, infection. I don't know, but I ain't trying to claim nothing. But I'm going to the doctor. Then I realized I have a appointment, my annual appointment tomorrow, and I'm like, well, I'm going there. They could check my ear. I got another appointment, women's appointment. You know how they go, women's stuff. It come out so fast. It seems like I just been there already, and it's time again. Great day. But I ain't playing, and I put it out there to you guys. Get your annual checkups. You got your PAPs, your mammograms, physicals, women. And listen, baby, I ain't never played about that. I'm from the time when I was old enough to go to the doctor on my home. I was they're saying I didn't play about it. Shoot. Get it done, get it checked, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, nobody got time for it. Hey, Red Sunshine, how are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, I was speaking about yeah, well, I'm still learning stuff because they done changed this stuff so much. And then I'm trying to get my watch hours up too. So I'm trying to find a way where I could set. I was telling my friend if somewhere I could my set it up somewhere. Cause see, I can, but it's like this right here is a duplex apartment where I live. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm homesteading. I am homesteading in my home, but this apartment, I don't own the apartment. So I wouldn't want that's other people's privacy. I'm not trying to be creeping or nothing like that. Shoot, I don't care what nobody got going on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's an important man. I don't reschedule. Yeah, I pretty much yes. Because it's important. It really is. It's so much important. So I'm like, I'm getting them to check my ears. You know, I forgot all about. Well, it's on the calendar though, but I had forgot all about it. I said, well, I ain't because I was going straight to So I have. Well, we have Bible study tonight, and I got Bible study tomorrow. I'll be having Bible study on Wednesdays in my home. So I'm like, well, I'm going to the urgent care in the morning, but I'm like, I got an appointment. So I almost forgot about it. I got it in tomorrow afternoon though. But the thing is, I don't want to be going to different. That's overwhelming. So I'm just gonna wait till I go. They can check my ears and make sure ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 Hello, Tracy. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. 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 Yeah, because it could be a woman issue. Yeah. And oh, okay. Yeah. It why not? Right. Exactly. Especially at my age. Hi, Miss Bling. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. I was checking out my StreamYard because I haven't had no podcast in a while, and I'm gonna start doing my podcast. I haven't had it in a while, me and Latanya, but I can still come up and still have some speak on some stuff. I've been going in and out of town, you know, with my mom, helping my mom and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm gonna get started back on my podcast, because there's a lot. I was speaking about quality over quantity in Bible study. I just come from Bible study. So doggone it. Yeah, it was nice. Thyroid. Right. So thyroid, I when I tell you the power of prayer, I'm not claiming nothing, but I could be realistic about stuff. So that I had the thyroid situation, and guys, I'll never forget. It was just like yesterday. I was sitting in this place, and I didn't know they had thyroid cancer. I never knew about no thyroid cancer. And I'm sitting in this place, and I see thyroid cancer, seeing these signs and stuff in the place. So when they called me, and I'm not gonna lie, I got nervous. So they called me in the office, and the nurse, he was speaking to me or whatever the case is. And then the doctor come on in, and I'm like, well, he speak about some nodules. I said, well, when I come back, they're going to disappear. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, they were small and they're not. It's too small for them to do surgery. I said, well, when I come back, they're going to be gone. Guys, I'll tell you, when my next appointment, when I went back to them, they got small, and the next time they got small, then the man remembered me because it was right down the line. My thyroid, when I tell you, I stopped even taking the medicine. I haven't been on thyroid medicine in years, okay? Because I had so much different stuff going on with me, let me tell you something. We could be realistic, but the power of prayer, we can move mountains through our prayer. You understand what I'm saying? I listen, I had that whole place lit up. We all was praising. They was praising God with me because he remember what I said. I said, when I come back, it ain't gonna be you ain't gonna see nothing. Doggone, you ain't gonna see nothing. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see nothing. But then later, my cousin, I knew she wasn't well, but she said that she had the thyroid cancer, but I never knew that. You know what I'm saying? I never knew. But I get checked, and my thyroid has been great. It's been doing great, and I'm just continue to stay prayed up. And when they keep me checked with I make my blood work. They keep blood all different flower dealing with my thyroid, my AC1. I mean, all that. When I tell you, I be prayed up for healing. See, my thing is, it ain't all about, my thing is, see, I already know who God is and what he could do. You get what I'm saying? See, I believe in what I pray for, So when I pray, I leave it with him. I just let it go. You get what I'm saying? I can't pray and then worry about it. I already know what God can do. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in him. I believe in God. I believe in him, and I know and believe in what he can do, and that's it. So, and I encourage others to do the same. We know we have the anxieties, and I'm not even going to front. Like I said, I had the anxieties, because I have had surgery. I had different kinds of surgery before, and I'm like, that's it. Same thing with my hands. I was just talking to my cousin that was at my home. Pleasant. It's funny how she ended up over here, and it was a pleasant visit. It's always a pleasant visit, when we talk and stuff. And I say I didn't let them people do no surgery on my hands. The carpal tunnel arthritis, so say. This hand right here is numb. It do bother me, but I said, no, I'm not. And I ain't saying like no mean way or nothing like that. But I'm like, no, I refuse to have the surgery. I'm just going to continue to push, lean on God and do the best I can. And that's it. You get what I'm saying? And look at the glory. Look at God. God is so good all the time. I'm putting my trust in him. Because, see, now that's what they want to do. They just want to do surgery. Surgery. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes we do need to, sometimes we might need surgery for certain things. Come on, we're going to be realistic about that. But at the end of the day, I know God has, God, the way how he had built how we got our bodies heals. It heals. It can naturally heal on its own. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. Glory to God. I'm telling you, ain't God good? Our bodies, did you hear what I say? The way how he got our bodies built, that it can heal on its own. That's because the doctor say surgery, it don't mean I got to have surgery for everything. My hands, I'm still using my hands. They would have done surgery on my hands, then I would have still been hurting and having some problem with my hand, or even worse. No. No, I'm leaning on God. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lean on God. Doggone it. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaning on him. Shoot, I'm leaning on him. Same thing with my weight, guys. I'm like, I'm not going to lie now. I was thinking about doing the weight loss thing. I'm like, make it make sense. That I had to think. I had to make it make sense. Like, child, look, what is the point? Why you want to do that for? Because if you have this thing, how they do the hip, what they call a lipo something or whatever, if you do that, this medicine that the steroids do to your lungs and stuff, the steroids, you still, child, you better work. You better work. That's what you better work. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So guess what? I do my work. I get pulled out. I get pulled back sometimes, but I lose my weight. I lose it. I get pulled back, but I'm natural. I don't want to take no medicine because the medicine still have side effects to it. So no, I'm trying to do everything natural in a natural way. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Everything in a natural way. Because I know I don't have to. That's it. That's all. And please, no offense to no one that has had it. Because everybody's body is different. You get what I'm saying? I'm speaking for me, for my body. I'm 55 years old in my body. I don't need to be having nothing extra to go extra on me, the side effects. You get what I'm saying? Because if it ain't nothing natural, it's a side effect to it. I want it to be natural. You understand what I'm saying? So no. So don't want it. So that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna do it. That's what I'm saying. No. So I mean, so I choose quality. I don't care nothing about no quantity. No, yeah. Yeah, so yeah. So and then, like I'm saying, to be careful. Sometimes people may seem like they are good, and I'm not judging. I'm just saying what's real. When they really not for your good, and then you be pulled back again when you thinking these people is good people, when actually they're not. You get what I'm saying? Just got to be, you know how it is. You know how like you love somebody, Sometimes I've been in situations like that, people that I love. Sometimes we got to be careful, and it's kind of hard. Like, okay, I sit back and won't say nothing. At one time, I'll be the main one, like, look, you need to stay away from that person because that person ain't no good. Okay, you can't say that to anybody now these days. You know, I'm learning it's so hard. Like, you don't want to, okay, like, I'm already seeing stuff already, and I'm like, now this person ain't good. This person ain't good for this person right here, you know. And I'm like, okay, what do? You get what I'm saying? So I know what I do. Pray God works it out. So when we see these things on right here, like off the book, we see these things on the book too, on the social media, because like up here, like YouTube, Facebook, like I said, I don't do the Facebook no more. I post on Facebook, but I done made it. I practice. Practice make perfect. Whereas I just stayed off of it. And so a lot of times, like my family or friends, they'll tag me in pictures and stuff like that, or whatever's going on, or they're sitting in my inbox like today. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on though. But I did share two flyers today on my Facebook. We got some stuff going on. Okay, I shared that. Okay, so which was sent to me. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's hard when you see stuff. That's why you gotta pray. That's it. You gotta pray. Continue to pray for one another, man. Continue to pray for one another. You know, I go through that dealing with my own, you know, well, my middle child, and I'm proud of her. She's doing so good. Her life is different, you know. It's her story to tell, but she already, you know, she. My daughter been. I'm gonna tell you, I had twins, and Christmas Day, and I lost one of my twins. In January, I had them December 25th, 1997, and Brittany passed away January 24th of 1998, and that was the first experience in my life. I'm like, oh my God. It was so hard, so tough. I didn't even allow myself to grieve because I had to keep myself together to take care of my baby. And it seemed like my baby just been fighting all her life, searching, trying to search who she is, you know. And, you know, and all I could do is show her love, guide her. I was able to do that then. But as she got older, it just I don't know, my love just wasn't enough. You know, she's still searching. Just never wasn't, just like it was something missing. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I'm just talking to God, and I'm like, what is it? And I said, maybe because she's a twin. Maybe is it because she's a twin and that's what it is? She feel like that's what's something missing, you know. So I try to teach her the best possible that I can. And I told her, and this is what I let other people know too, you have to take you with you. Now, she's a good person. And I'm having a hard time because she changed her name to Ty. She wasn't happy with her name. She feel like she's more, and this not no secret, so she's trans. She done turned trans. No, before she was trans, she was I guess, you know, with the girly thing. And then now she says she's trans. And so I have a tough time with saying wit and then Ty. And I'm like, look, you have to give me, like when I was on my live before and someone asked me who she was. And I said, well, you ask the person. You ask her. And she said who she was Ty. So I'm not shaming my child because I love her. And like I say, sometimes people ain't going to understand. See, like I say, you be the best you can, the best person you can, and that's it. You know, just continue to lean on God, and everything that you're looking for is inside of you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. Quality over quantity. You understand what I'm saying? You know. But she been fighting all her life, you know, from the time she was a baby. Still fighting. I'm not going to mistreat her. I'm not going to throw my child away. She's 28 years old. She'll be, wait a minute. Is she 28? Be 29. I believe she's gonna be 29, guys. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Personally, if I was looking for, let me go back here. If I was looking for a cloud or something with views or this, so I don't. I could use. I love my daughter, and I will never ever use her as no storyline. You understand what I'm saying? What I am here is to encourage her because I pray to be here for a long time. But so say if I'm not here, I want her to be able to hold her own and be able to okay. I love me. I want to love her for who she is. And if the next person not understanding it, then that's not for them to understand. She's just different, you know, always been different. And it's okay, you know. So quantity over quality, you know, continue to lean on God, talk to God, because I'm things that I'm not even able to do. Only God can do and help you with. You understand what I'm saying? That's it, you know. That's it, you know. So it's like it's a lot. You never know what a person go through is going through, and you know, that's why I say I don't make room to judge people because I have a lot going on. I got a great family though. You know, I got and like I try to tell my girls, you know, you make we go upstairs. We all we got is each other. We got. We all we got. So I try to make it my best to make sure, even from the time they was growing up, you have respect for one another and you be there for one another too. You know, but you respect one another, respect one another, and whatever it is, love and forgive. That's the number one key, forgive, and give each other their space, give each other their space and, I got quality over quantity. Put God first because God is the number one answer. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So quality over quantity. I choose quality, sometimes, and I know, like she just left a little while ago. My cousin, he into music. She do music too. She got gifts. She's good with children. You don't have to go searching. It's right here. But I don't be trusting. I just don't be trusting. I don't be trusting people, man. But that's her story to tell, so. But she shared it, and she felt like I wasn't like I was disrespecting her at one time, because I wasn't calling her by her name. The reason why I was calling her by her name, it wasn't on purpose because it was it's not an overnight thing. You get what I'm saying? Then when she acting out, I'm calling her by her full name, and then I had twins, so it's not easy. So I'm not ashamed. I'm not even ashamed, at all. That's my child. I love my child. So but the main thing is have respect for yourself and you have respect for other people, and you treat people the way how you want to be treated. That's it, and that's all. That's all that counts. You lean on God. God to guide you. Do the rest for you. Because I can't do it. That's it. And my grandchildren, my grandson, My granddaughter, them, they all love them. You know, those nieces, nephew, you know, they love them. It's great with children, you know. So I don't know. It's a you know, it's just not easy, you know. So that's what I stay focused on, you know, on what I got going on, and I shared that just now, you know. But but I believe in humanity, and I'm telling you, it's not because of what she got going on, you know. It's because of that's who I am, you know, and you know when you have loved ones hurting and going through stuff, you're gonna hurt too. You know what I'm saying? You know, and and like I say, like when you know something is not right, and you know with someone that you love, and you know someone is not ready for them, it's our job to let them. It's just our job to let them know. But some people don't want to receive it like that. They may think you trying to mess something up. So the best thing to do, just don't say nothing. Just go ahead and pray things work out. That's it. That's it. We try to protect our loved ones, people we love. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, yes, Miss Bling. Go with God and provide. So true. We have to stay focused. My our own business. Yes. Yep. Amen. Yeah. Yep. And the crazy thing about it, when you mind your business, and once they come down, boil down short, and then you be the one they want to be lashing out to. But you know what? The day will come where we will not have to worry about none of that. It's like there will be no more tears, no more sickness, no more death, no more hatred, no more pain. For the former things have passed away. For the former thing have passed away. We're gonna have peace. He already let your kingdom come. Let God's kingdom come here on earth as it is in heaven. And what we say, let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Okay, I'm eating this candy right here, guys. This little chewy candy. Yeah, but we good though. I had a great day. It been hot. We had a little storm. So I'm grateful. I can count my blessings because I'm glad. I'm grateful for the stuff I don't have to go through, and even like my little cousin birthday, he turned 22. See, they hung out. They could have been doing. They was home enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? They could have been out there in the street getting in trouble, wilding and doing all types of stuff. My granddaughter, at her age, she could be doing something. She in college, but she's home from college now. Her break. She go back next month, her second semester. But she worked. She even got working not Lowe's Food, excuse me, Lowe's Hardware. My middle grand, you know, she's in South Carolina, you know, with her other people. See, I share my grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not one of them upsy diddy. You know, some parents, some people be like that. You know, I ain't got time. Because it ain't about us. It's about, see, that's why grown people being too much of their grown folks personal stuff. It's crazy. It's about the children. You know what I'm saying? So it's what we teach our children. That's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know that love is enough love out here for everybody. You get what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. My grandchildren love me and I love them. And long as nobody not hurting or doing nothing wrong to my grandchildren, and they taught my listen, long as somebody not touching you the wrong way or treating you the wrong way, there's enough love out here. That's what I'm saying. That's it. You know? Mm-hmm. A train in Georgia. It rained, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had a good time. So I count my blessings, you know, quality over quantity. It could be a few things going on wrong, but look at all the things that's going right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Queen. Miss Blaine. Yes. 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 That's what's important. So that's why I stay focused on. Um, and I'm just so grateful. And I just try to do the best I can. And I just try to do the best I can. And that's it. Yeah. And especially with complaining, But I look at it as quality over quantity, counting blessings, counting blessings, and I'm grateful. hmm hmm And I love Little House on the Prairie. Love Little House on the Prairie. hmm And I see so much different in Little House on the Prairie that I didn't see at one time. They still have stuff going on in that show. They went to church. They still had pestilence going on, quarantine and stuff that went on back then. They had people that didn't like black people, but then it was the love of the church, of the pastor, and people had to be reminded certain ones. Just things that went, that's an old show, but if I really, literally, really paid attention, really seen that picture in a whole totally different light. And I always loved the show, but I loved the show for what it was. But the more I look at it, I'm like, I'm learning some stuff to show. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. This is like, sometimes we can't look at stuff. It's the same thing in the Bible. We could read the Bible, and that's why it's important to read for understanding. But you can read the Bible, and then when you go back to it, then you see something different. You get a better, different in aspect, different aspect out of it. You know what I'm saying? Man, it is so powerful. And all that comes from is growth. That is when you growing closer to God. Because let me tell you something. Any and everybody can say, Lord, 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 Lord. That don't mean nothing. And I know this because I know people, and I'm not judging. I'm just speaking what's truth. That can be the meanest meanest. And he also, this is in the Bible. This is why he say that. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Plain and simple. I get the picture. I literally get the picture. And then, like I said, and I shared this before, even to come down to me, even somebody like me, I have to be careful, because it's our fruits. It's our fruits. And that's why I stay on that growth. I work for growth every day to be a better person than I was yesterday. Because the ones that, mm-hmm, yeah, mm-hmm. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure, Miss Bling, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and not just that day, but just a birthday year, and have many, many more years to come. Bless. My friend, her grandmother just turned 101 years old, and she looked good for her age. I'm like, that's okay. And shout out to Latanya's her mother, to her grandmother. Her mother, 96 years old. I believe she turned 96, just turned 96. That's a blessing. A blessing, a blessing, a blessing, And I got a close friend, very close friend, and she told me she retired. She retired at 87. I'm gonna be 90 years old. No, this month. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to call her tomorrow. Talking about some 90. Yes, yeah, yeah. It's a blessing. So there's hope, especially in the era that we are in here, that we now. Because I'm like, Miss Bling, I'm telling y'all, I want to be around and watch. I prayed for my daughter, but my granddaughter. I'm like, I just want to be here, watch my grandchildren, and not only that, just to be amongst the living. Because life is really, it can be unfair, but I love life. Life is beautiful. You get what I'm saying? And I got my grandson. I want to live. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to live. I want to live life. I want to have no conversations with my grandson and my granddaughter like I be having. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here to have that, and not only that, just to live. There's still things that I want to do. Life do mean something to me, So, I know I got a lot to live for. I have a lot to live for. And it ain't just about me, it's for others too. Continue, I'm here as a servant too, I love being a servant and being there for those that's in need, That's just a part of my purpose. I already know my purpose, and I stand in my purpose, That's my purpose, and I love it, So, like I was saying when we had our meeting, that's what I'm saying. What can we do to help somebody else? You know what I'm saying? That's my mindset. What can we do to make a difference in somebody else's life? I'm in a bike club. Which I was already doing. I do that anyway, but that's private. I don't share everything I do for people. But as for in the bike world that I'm in the bike club. We do things. We have bike rides, and we do a lot in the community, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Using energy of what we can do for the next, because God already know what we need. He's going to always supply what we need. You get what I'm saying? It's about other people. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? He already know what we got going on and what we need, and he's going to supply it. And I want to encourage people that don't know, or just being, or get discouraged, that, to continue to walk in your faith, because God will, He gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Just got to have your faith. Keep walking in your faith, and keep holding on. And I know the era that we in now. Oh, it's totally different. It really is. It's different. Things is different now. But I tell you what, everything can be different. But guess what? What ain't different? God will never change. Days, weeks, hours, people. It don't matter what people, whoever got going on. God don't never change. You understand what I'm saying? He's always the same, and he still is the great I am. Believe that. Hey, boss lady Denise, how are you, honey? Happy Tuesday. You see I'm live this time of night. You see I'm on stream, y'all. I couldn't even do the thing at first. I forgot how to do the copy paste thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up here. Yeah, I still got to learn some stuff though. Yeah, yeah, still got to learn some stuff, and yeah, let me see. Yeah, hmm yeah, I thought I could do the wrench thing. Yeah, and hey, boss lady Denise, I highlighted you today. I did my stretch today, and I highlighted you. You see it? I was moving along with you. I was high. I was moving along with you, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. 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 I ran it through TikTok and Facebook and then YouTube. I don't know. I think I mentioned you on YouTube though, but I was watching you. I highlighted you today. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta be careful with that though, cause some people I don't know might take it personal, but I ain't trying to get no clout. I'm just showing love. I'm trying to get somebody to come over to your channel. Shoot, shoot. I'm spreading the word. Shoot, that's what queens do. Queens, women empower women. That's what I'm saying. Shoot, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and you know I ain't looking for nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm good. I ain't looking for not one thing. Mm-mm. Yep. Cause you had popped up, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on and highlight Boss Lady. We was in here today. I said, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and pop and I'm gonna highlight you today. Yeah. I do my stretch. I'll highlight you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely my pleasure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we had storms today. I come up here. I did a little testing, because I ain't been up here in a while, and I'm still learning. I see they changing up a whole lot of stuff up here on Streamyard, totally different. And I still got a lot to learn. A lot to learn, and I put up the quality vs quantity, and I had Bible study tonight, and so I was just sharing a few encouraging words and sharing some words and just talking, yeah, sharing, yeah. Speaking about life, just speaking, sharing my story. Because I don't have nothing to hide. I'm an open book, I'm a closed book. So listen, and people already know me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nothing, I ain't hiding nothing from nothing to hide. Not one thing. I love everybody. I don't bother nobody. I be Bennett and ain't in it. But I'll speak on some stuff I need to speak on though, but I'll be Bennett and ain't in it. I ain't got time. Yeah. I stay focused on what I can do, stay productive and helping those, and we got a lot going on in the bike club and stuff too. A lot of events coming up, a lot of stuff going on, and then our anniversary coming up too. Well, May made 14 years for the club, 13 years for me. January made 13. But our anniversary event is next month, and uh, that just threw me off. And we got a couple of bike rides I shared on Facebook. Yeah, yeah. hmm Oh, you seeing it? Yeah. Yeah. One is this weekend. No, is it? No, it's next weekend. It's the 25th, and then the other one is next month. It's the scholarships. Um, yeah. hmm Yeah. So sponsoring. We won the sponsorships. My bike club to other bike clubs, and we collabing. To help. Yeah. So, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We could do. Do anything to help one another. That's the moral of the story. Oh man, the moral of the story. You ain't losing nothing. What in the world you losing to help somebody else? Nothing. Oh boy. I don't know. Ooh wee. Well, I'm tell you what. I know one thing. It been hot, and we needed that rain. It was pouring down raining too. Ooh. I don't play around with that thunder though. Thunder and lightning. Mm, yeah. Mm. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out. I gotta find a spot to put my laptop. Well, I get my watch hours because I'm gonna be running. Shoot, I'm gonna have to do some running, some silent lives too around here. Oh, doggone it. Yeah, I know it was hot. Oh, I know it was hot where y'all was at too. No, heating that since we were up in the 90s and heating that's over. But you know what? Last year was like that too. But you know what? I'm like, man, one thing I do know is not to be out there in it. And one thing too, I thank God for air conditioning. I'm telling you, I'm just grateful. I'm not gonna complain. My mama says she good. She says she cool. So thank God. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot. I need a whole lot of watch hours. They took all my watch hours, and I was already at a monetization level. Well, 3,000. Well, it's all started when I deleted it, and they took so many hours away from me. They took over. Hmm. First, they took over 1,000 hours from me, and then they started just taking more hours from me. But I don't know what they was doing. They must have trying to discourage me. Because all that was do is push me even more. They ain't discouraged me. I don't care about it. You know why? Because I've always been the one doing videos. I was, even before I even knew about the YouTube thing, I've always done shared messages. Listen, I've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have knew about this, I would have been went into partnership or something. But I was out there, man, I've been doing it. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not discouraged. You know what I'm talking about? It just pushed me even more. They want me to make me work. Listen, baby, I'm gonna still. This is what I do. This is what I this. And sometimes I'll push back because it's time when I know I need that me time. I'll peace be still. But this is still what I do. I've been doing this since Boo was a bear, but I just didn't know. I didn't know about how they had the partnership and you could get monetized and stuff like that. I was even in when I had my boutique, I was doing videos every day. I didn't know. I should have knew when doggone Candy Burris. That's what I should have knew from that. Cause I don't care anything you see her on. She about that bag. You know what I'm saying? I should have knew then. No, doggone it. I should have knew then. That's crazy. And I used to be a candy coded independent consultant. Yeah. Sure did. Yeah. Man, baby. I used to be all over the place, traveling, just doing all types of I was doing all types of stuff that I don't do now. I'm weak. I'm weak now. Oh, oh, baby. Oh boy. I would have been up there. I would probably been up so high that I wouldn't be able to see me. I was wide open. I'm telling you, I was wide open. I'm trying to tell you, I was wide open. I got so many videos from way back. I still got stuff from Facebook from like 15 years back. I gotta be in my Facebook memory. I used to be a Facebooker, man. That's when I used to be like literally. I was Facebooking. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't know. Man, if I would have knew that, what? Shoot. Oh boy, man, but I ain't know. So at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do me. I end up YouTube because I was trying to share a video on Facebook. It would not it would not post to Facebook, and I ended up on YouTube, and that's how I ended up sharing my video. In that same video, they took from speaking about spiritual warfare, where we at now. That's how I end up. See, I ain't just come up here and start an account like that. That's not how that happened. Nope, that's not how it happened. Hey, who? What? I need to know who's who, what's what. Got too many keys going on around here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Shoot, I would have been all the way. I would have. Ooh wee. I would have. Yeah, I would have been all the way to the top, baby. When it's been, but I don't be no. I don't, listen, it's hard now. It's hard for a sister. I don't know. And I ain't in no rush. I'm just ain't in no rush because I'm going to be me. You understand what I'm saying? I've been being me, and I'm not. I'm just a little slower me now. I ain't got all that energy. I am not going to be doing nothing out the way to be doing this and doing that. What I'm not doing it. I just think I'm not going to do it. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, sir. So that's it. I ain't gonna be trying to play like I'm something I'm not. And, and if I was, I wouldn't be changing when people are acting stink. You know, some people act like that because they figure they got all these so say subs, and I'm not talking about kicking with the roots because that's my baby right there. But I'm just saying, you have some people that have, and that's what it is. They do, and I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying what's real. And I don't know why, because ain't nobody don't care about that. Don't care about it. Just because if you got a whole lot of subs, I'm gonna tell you something. Just because you have a whole lot of subs and you got people watching you and stuff, life's still life. Okay? That's it and that's all. That still don't make you better than nobody. Right life. What that mean? I am not going to be kissing nobody tail because they got some views and they got some subs. I'm not doing it. I don't even do it to the celebrities, to the celebrities and stuff. I definitely ain't gonna be doing it to no content creator. And I love my Patty the Bell. Ooh wee. I don't mind going to see Patty the Bell. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm happy for my people and stuff like that. But you got some people think you supposed to kiss their tail and this child ain't nobody doing it. You sit there and wait on it. Mm-mm. I'm not about to be running and chasing because it's not the quantity, it's the quality. Okay, that part. Yeah, come on. Don't make. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is within. You know what I'm saying? Don't make yourself be ugly and cute because like you know some people be acting like that though. They do. You know, like they have they. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. But that's in the Bible too. God speak about the people with the nose up in the air. And guess what? While you gonna have that nose up in there, you better sneeze, okay? Because your nose get polluted. You better go on and sneeze. And that's I said what I said. you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what you do have some people that's out there that do. Yeah, got their nose up in there. Got their nose up in the air. You better sneeze. Yo, doggone it. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I can't. I'm like, man, I don't care about that. I'm happy for people. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people having their nose up in the air. Man, the nose is polluted. We breathe through our mouth and stuff, right? Our mouth is the nastiest thing on us because it can give us life or death. Because it's open, it stay open. The germs, you get what I'm saying? You know, and then our nose, stuff go up and over, we sneeze. Shoot, doggone. Oh boy. I got nothing but love for you, baby. What movie was that? Five Heartbeats. I got nothing but love. Like I said, quality over quantity. Quality. Give me the quality, honey. The quantity don't mean nothing. You feel me? Yeah, push it up for your girl. Throw them likes up. Throw them up. Throw them up. That's right, Joshua. Throw them up. Like and share. Like and share the live. Oh boy. Yeah. Shoot. I'm good. I'm just having a regular conversation. I ain't mad at no one. Ain't none of that. None of it. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking what it is because it's real. It's real talk. Yeah, it's real talk. Yeah, yeah. I know it. Thank you, boss lady Denise. Yeah. Yeah. It's real talk, man. But yeah, I got shoot. I'm gonna put my thumb. I gotta figure out. And then I'm like, well, I can put it in the room, but then they'll hear me snoring. You get what I'm saying? I snore, but I'm not trying to take over and let my snoring take over the live. I had that fan on. Oh, wait, I can't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. But I don't use my energy on like I'm just speaking. You know what I'm talking about? I don't really care. I don't care about it. I'm just speaking on though. But it's true. You do. I'm literally. I'm witnessing that now. I'm literally been witnessing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world? I'm like, oh man, stop it. Nope. We can't do this now. Yep. So I don't be bothered. And I don't want to be mean, but God knows my heart. God knows. I just gotta keep moving the groove. I gotta keep moving the groove. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put it on mute. Oh, I can put on a mute, but I said that too. But I'm like, if I put on a mute, I want to have like a lighting or something going on, something. You know what I'm saying? I can have that fan running on. People be liking that fan, don't they? Something. I don't want to put, and then I'm like, where my bedroom is at, I can have my blind. Now I ain't trying to hear that. I bet I hurt somebody. You get what I'm saying? Out my sleep. Yeah, that's why you see. Look, I bet I had to hurt somebody out my sleep. Yeah, yeah. Cause I said I'm gonna have to bust a move. I'm gonna have to bust. I'm gonna have to bust a move and just do some overnight lives or whatever, or watch hours. Yeah, yeah. So I said this month I was going to drop some because I ain't really wasn't dropping those shorts. But I've been doing a little better. So I said I was going to start dropping some more shorts. Well, we still, well, yeah, we're still good in July. Yeah, we about halfway, Well, we halfway out because tomorrow the 15th. So I said I'm going to drop more shorts, drop some more shorts, put more content out, and and some more lives. Just put some more content out because I don't put out much content like I used to, like I'm big time or something like. Well, I can laugh at it though, but I had stuff going on. I gotta be focused, man. I gotta, so I gotta have to get I got my mind. I gotta regroup. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on. I'm like, shoot, I gotta regroup. A lot going on, but I'm like, okay, I'm July. I want to put this, yeah. And what was it? Yeah, drop that because the shorts don't have nothing to do with. I was looking at my analytics and I did good. I did better. Was that last month? I did better, or was it May, June? I think I did better in May. I did better in, what was it? Yeah, so I'm gonna do the Bible reading challenge. I'm gonna do that Bible reading challenge. That I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be on that. My phone is full. I'm gonna be on that. The Bible reading challenge. That's what I was speaking about. Boss Lady Denise, the Bible reading challenge. Uh, read every day. Read one chapter, and if you need to do research on something that you want to know more about, you can do research about it or whatever. See how many days in a row you can do it, and this trains you. And this is true because this trains you to think like Jesus. You will know what to do when faced with situations that require a quick response. You know what I'm saying? You know how things will come at you and stuff. So I've been doing good, but sometimes I will say I've been triggered, and it was like, oh, because I was edgy, so much stuff going on at one time, and I'm like, oh, I'll lash out, like, oh, because it's like, oh, why'd you know what I'm saying? No, it was just certain ones that triggered me. I had two people that triggered me, but I've been doing good. I've been doing excellent. So, but for the most part, I was doing great, and due to that was from my Bible reading, because knowing how to react to things that come at me, people that come at me, things that come at me, know how to react, to it. And I've learned to treat people accordingly. You get what I'm saying? You know, and that was from First Corinthians 2:16. So I already do Bible reading. This every day, my home Bible reading. That's Tuesday. So this is like it's the reading, and then it be the scriptures. So that'd be like two chapters, but it's my whole chapter. Yeah. So I can do that. Um, drop some videos. Drop that video. Drop some more shorts. I have videos that I had in my phone that I haven't even dropped, and there's a couple of them that I deleted because I ain't want my phone being full, just going full like that. I dropped the one with me. See, I still got this one. I posted that already. I got one I haven't posted yet right here. I got another one. Well, I think I sent it to TikTok, but I didn't send it to YouTube yet. Oh yeah, I got the one with the fans. I haven't even posted that one. I forgot about that. Yeah, I told y'all about my fan. I got my fan, and yeah, I did post that one though. Yeah, I'm trying to be Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'll figure it out. Say, I don't even watch Jerry Springer. Steve Wilkes is too much trauma negative energy. I will put corn on the car on both shows. I listen to good gospel jazz. Look at that. Well, that's his show though. You can't get mad at his show because that's his show. That's what his show is based on. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Springer. And then what's his name was doing who you are the father. Josh, was you the father? That's what wasn't that? I listen to gospel and jazz. Yeah, I was on my spiritual music this morning too. Hmm. Yes, I listen to my spiritual instrument music this day. Yeah, and I went to Buddha's live. But Buddha Bus wasn't live long though. But shit, I don't think Buddha seen me. Mm-hmm. I'm Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Yeah, I don't think Buddha, Buddha feel good. I don't know. I have to check on her. But did y'all see? Shout out to Trinity. Y'all seen that sketch she did? Steve Harvey. My friend did say that to me. That look like Steve Harvey, and I said, "Show up." I went in there. Ooh, who you said, Linza? Yeah, this did a great. Well, Joshua, you don't be doing no lives or nothing. You don't do no lives no more. You don't. I mean, like the push ups and the buses and stuff like that. Huh? We don't need to do some live challenge or something. 30-minute live or something. I'm gonna start back coming on at 5:45. I've been doing pop ups though, but I'm gonna start coming on. And this the way to how the time be going. Dang. I'm gonna start back coming on 5:40. Usually I come on at 5:45 p.m. EST time. So I'm gonna start back, doing my 5:45, coming on. Yeah, sometimes I will do most of the time by next week. Oh, okay. Well, let me know. Just tag me. Well, I don't know, or just program it or something. Well, I don't know. You know, because I'll be missing them lives. I'll miss them. Yep, and I'll be doing it on purpose. Either I ain't around or I just don't know. Yep, yep. Tag me. Let me know. Yeah. Either way, if I catch the live or the replay, but I still ain't gonna know nothing about no replay if I don't know about it. You gotta let me know. Look, it's 10:34. I'm getting ready to go, guys. So quality, what do you choose? Quality over quality. Always choose and listen, choose the quality. I know sometimes certain things like I was talking I'm talking about that hair, like they got some hair on self, they got that dog on wig on self. The qua the quality don't be good all the time though, but it's a little do hairdo for a few days or so. Oh boy. Oh baby, the quantity. Oh. Well, anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. Thank you all that came through. Thank you all that will be coming through. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Put your notification bells on. Stay tuned. I will be on. Well, I ain't gonna. Well, tomorrow ain't promised though, but I'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta. So I gotta learn this thing. I still have to learn it. So I'm really forgetting because I gotta see what I did um to even share the panel. You know what I'm saying? So it's still stuff that I have to learn about this right here. I have to, you know, and maybe I could get Ty to help me learn some stuff up here. We'll see. All right. Okay. Yeah, have a wonderful good night. And thank you. So, I ain't had to do that next, right? Yeah. Okay.